Hello students, let us start today a new topic in chapter number 3, addition, which is word problems. Children, for identifying what type of word problem it is, it's an addition, subtraction. These terms can be used, which are in all, total, sum, altogether. When we see these words in our question, we can identify yes, this is an addition sum. There are other terms also like combine, plus, more than, or even just the word and. Children, word problems are my favorite because it allows us to use our imagination power. Children, when we see the question, that time we have to build a story in our mind so that we can understand the question properly. Now, look at this picture. Here, Mr. Sukhpreet goes to bank on Monday and he deposited rupees 4,550. Then, on Wednesday, again he visits bank and deposit rupees 2,765. Then again on Friday he deposits rupees 3,096. Children, deposit means putting in money in the bank. Okay. Now we have to find out that by the end of Saturday, how much money did he deposited. So that means we have to add the money that he deposited on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, right? So we have to draw the table and we have to add all the money that he has deposited, which is 4,550 plus 2,765 plus 3,096. When we add all the numbers, the answer we get is 10,411. Children, here I have used pictures. So like these pictures, you can imagine. Now the actual word problem sum that you are going to get is like this. The question is, Sukhpreet deposited rupees 4,550 in his account on Monday. He deposited rupees 2,765 on Wednesday and rupees 3,096 on Friday. How much money did he deposit in his account by Saturday? Children, first of all, we should read the question at least 2 to 3 times. It will help us to understand what they are actually asking. Then, whenever we are solving a word problem, the first thing is to write the statement. Then we have to solve the sum and then we have to write the answer. These 3 things we have to keep in mind. The statements are the things that are given in the question. So here, like what is given in the question, that Sukhpreet he deposited rupees 4,550 on Monday. So this is our first statement. Money deposited on Monday is equal to rupees 4,550. Then next, when did he money deposited next? On Wednesday. So money deposited on Wednesday is equal to rupees 2,765. Children, in this question, we can see that Sukhpreet is depositing money. So that is why we can start our statements with the word money. Okay. Then money deposited on Wednesday. After that, he deposited on Friday. So we can write here as money deposited on Friday is equal to rupees 3096. So all these things are given to us, which we will get from our question itself. Then the next statement is what the question is actually asking us. It is asking us how much money did he deposit in his account by Saturday. So that means we have to find out total money in his account by Saturday. When we add all the amount given to us, it is equal to rupees 10,411. After that, finally we have to write the answer, which is Sukhpreet deposited rupees 10,411 by Saturday in his account. Children, in this manner we have to solve our word problem sums. Let us now move towards exercise 3.4. Children, please note down exercise 3.4 in your notebook. The first question is question number 1. Solve the following problems. A1. Which number is 6,582 more than 9,276? Children, in the question itself, we can see that the term more than is used. When we see this term, we can understand that yes, it is an addition sum. To find out which number is 6,582 more than 9,276, we have to add both the numbers. Let us write the solution. Here, children's statements are not required. We can directly add both the numbers and find the answer. So, we are going to add 6,582 plus 9,276. Let us start adding from ones place. 2 plus 6 is 8. In tens place we have 8 plus 7, which is 15. 1 carry over and 5 we will write in tens place. In hundreds place we have 1 plus 5 plus 2, which is 8. In thousands place we have 6 plus 9, 15. 1 will be carry over in 10,000s place and 5 we will write in thousands place. 10,000s place there is no number to add. We have only 1 as carry over. So we are going to put down the 1 as it is in 10,000s place. Children, so the number more than is 15,858. Write down the answer properly. We will write down as the number 6,582 more than 9,276 is 15,858. B question. In an orchard, there are 1,025 apple trees, 1,100 mango trees and 9,806 orange trees. How many trees in all are there in the orchard? Now, just imagine a beautiful orchard where we have apple trees, mango trees and orange trees, right? So, we have to find out in all how many trees are there. Here, the keyword is in all. In all here means that we have to add all the number of trees, right? So, let us solve the sum. Children, in word problem, there are 3 things. First is writing the statements, second is solving the sum, and third is writing the answer. So, first one, which is we have to find the statements. Now, statements we can find from the questions itself. In our question, it's given that there are 1025 apple trees. So this will be our first statement. Now, as number is mentioned, how many trees are there, how many apple trees are there, so we are going to start the statement with number of, because how many number of apple trees are there, that we are going to write. Number of apple trees is equal to 1025. The second one is about mango trees. So number of mango trees is equal to 1100. After that, it is about orange trees. So it is number of orange trees is equal to 9806. Finally, what question they have asked, that we have to write, which is we have to find out total number of trees in the orchard. So total number of trees is equal to, what it will be, we have to add all the three trees or all the three numbers, right? So children, we have to draw the table properly and write all the numbers in the proper place. Then we have to add 1025 plus 1100 plus 9806. After adding, we will get the answer as 11,931. Children, after finding the sum, the last and final step is writing the answer. So the answer is, in all there are 11,931 trees in the orchard. Let's move on to question number C. In a factory, the workers packed 3,725 packets of chocolates. In the morning, 1,968 packets in the afternoon, and 2,560 packets in the evening. How many packets of chocolates did the workers pack in a day? Now, in a day, in the morning workers have packed some chocolates, then afternoon also they have packed some chocolates, and evening also they have packed. So we have to find out in a day how many chocolates the workers have packed. Okay, now children, note down the solution. First statement is number of chocolates packed in the morning equal to 3,725. Then number of chocolates packed in the afternoon equal to 1,968, and number of chocolates packed in the evening equal to 2,560. Children, all the statements we have got from our question itself. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out number of chocolates packed in a day. How we will find out that? By adding all the number of chocolates. So we have to add 3,725 plus 1,968 plus 2,560. Children, after adding all the numbers, we will get 8,253. Children, finally we have to write the answer. The workers packed 8,253 chocolates in a day. After this, we have few homework sums that we have to note it down. The D question is, Shrutika got rupees 1,100 from her uncle on her birthday. Her aunt gave her rupees 5,450 and her grandparents gave her rupees 2,500. How much did Shrutika get on her birthday? So children, we have to find out the total amount that Shrutika got on her birthday. You have to frame your own word problem statements and you have to solve the sum. The next one is E1. John gave 6,036 coins to Annie and 8,712 coins to Jack. If John had 3,514 coins left, how many coins did he have in the beginning? So children, to find out how many coins did John have in the beginning, we have to add the number of coins that he gave to Annie, then the number of coins that he gave to Jack, and whatever coins are left, all of them we have to add together and then we have to find our answer. I hope children you have understood how to solve the word problem sums. Please do your homework properly. Thank you children.